Okay, so I am Michelle Carpenter. I am a spiritual medium. I connect with loved ones who have passed over, and I'm a grief and trauma intuitive and energy and vibrational healer.
It's
And
something that when I do this, it's really something that's deep seated. That and it's not ancestral. It's very much in this lifetime connected to your mother. Is your mother still alive? There's a definite. Oh, okay. This is what it is. There's a frustration in her passing over. I don't speak Spanish, but I'm getting something like uh, masito or monacito, or I don't know if that means anything else. It doesn't come through clearly. Um, like almost like it's a very endearing word. Like she's looking at you in a very loving way, and like mine, you were mine.
Mijita?
Mahita, there we go. Thank you,
Mijita.
Mahita. Yes, you were mine.
Yeah.
She says, can she keep going? Because she has some words of wisdom for you and your sister.
Sure. Say them in English, though.
Yeah, it has to be.
Get your translator.
Oh, funny. And it's interesting because your dad's energy is like he's trying to hijack. He's like, no, let me. And your mother's like, my turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She said, "Ti amo." Is that French or is that Spanish?
Te amo means I love you. Te amo.
Okay. I can translate a little bit. I'm so excited. So I do listen. But she is beautiful, your mother. Her essence, her energy. She's showing me it's like she's holding Mother Earth, but she's holding you. Do you have a cat?
Yeah.
Okay. She says this cat is incredibly cosmic. And he drives you. Is it a he? I don't know. I just got a he.
Yeah.
He drives you mad.
Yeah.
Because he's as stubborn. He's in your vibration, and he's as stubborn as what you are.
Yes. Did my dive bombing father say anything?
I was just asking. It's so interesting because he acknowledged your mother in her energy and her spirit, and he did this with her. He says, I couldn't articulate things a lot of times, especially in English. He says, I wasn't the best when I spoke in English. He says, so he's asking me to bear with him, because he has an incredibly strong accent, but he's saying to me, I can't articulate. He says, I can. He says, but I'm showing Alba that this is me.
Okay.
Because obviously he can in the light and in spirit form, but he wanted you to know that this is him.
Okay.
So he comes through with a frown, okay, in his energy.
Both of us have frowns. What's the difference? It's two peas in a pod.
He says, because we always question life. Oh, he says, there it is, watch you. He says, we just never took people at face value, ever. He says, you are so similar to me and like me when I was in the 3D form. He says, we always had our guard up. We always had questioned things. We'd always questioned life. We never understood or took people at, if somebody said something, it was always, why? But why was it like that? He says it's like we like to build the puzzles and then we come to our own understanding. He says, I got, did he die instantly, Alba?
Within 2 months, he had cancer, pancreatic cancer.
Okay, yeah, he just showed like intense pain.
Very.
Your masculine energy has been so in driving force and go for such a long time. And your dad said you get the work ethics from him. Work hard.
Yeah.
And he's so cute. He goes, she's so clever. My clever child, my clever child. Always
Got
the
it
bright one.
I got it from
He's like, yep, my hardworking hands. That's what he says. My hardworking hands. It's done now.
That's great.
He says, I couldn't be prouder. I never told you, girls, that I was proud of you. He says, because I was never told by my father that he was proud of me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he's just sort of in his energy, put his head down. And his words are, thank you for being there up till the last. He says, I know you never stopped loving me.
Yeah.
I am Michelle Carpenter. I am a spiritual medium. I connect with loved ones who have passed over. And I'm a grief and trauma intuitive and energy and vibrational healer.
So how can people get a hold of you?
I have my website, which is www.michellecarpenter.co.nz. If you go on there, I have a booking system. There's still some photos which I might have my blonde hair. I went through a bit of a transformational stage. And but there's my story on there. But you can book for a session. Or alternatively, you can just contact me via text message or WhatsApp. I'd love to hear from anyone and everyone that I can help bump up on their journey.
Beautiful. And how long are your sessions?
They're an hour and a half, and I'm currently charging 220 New Zealand dollars for an hour and a half session. And I never know what comes through. I just get completely guided in the moment, and we laugh, we cry together. We have some fun, weird moments, and I often use music. I get guided by music as well, which is really, really like my angels will sing a tune in my song, a song in my head or a tune. And then I use Spotify to,
Wow.
yeah.